Hello guys, I'm gonna watch Frozen the Indians versus Mura, and you're gonna watch Post to Post.
Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. And the IIHF, or the World Junior Tournament, has a problem. And I mean, it's not a problem financially, it's a problem like logistically or like emotionally. It's a problem. We have a situation where Canada is getting the World Junior and the United States is getting the World Juniors every second year, it seems. It's kind of unfair. Like, I understand the decision. I'll go through the entire thing, but in my personal opinion, it's completely unfair. So first, I just want to look at the next 3 years of the World Juniors. Canada next year, the year after that, I think it's in the Czech Republic, and the year after that, back in Canada. I kind of harped on the whole Sweden thing and the medal toss and whatever, but just to go back to Sweden, how do you think that they feel not being able to see the World Junior Tournament once more than every, 12 years or something crazy like that? The last one was, sorry, I have it up right here, 2014, and that was in Malmo. And the time before that was in 2007, and the time before that was in 2000. So I guess not every 12 years, but basically every, I don't know, 7 years or something like that. And you see Canada get it like 4 of those 7 years, and the States get it the other 2 or 3 and 3 or whatever. It's frustrating for fans outside of North America. I completely understand it, and as a North American, I feel for you. I think it's not right, but it's all about money. It's the same reason Gary Bettman does this all the time. It's the same reason the NHL makes $1 billion, because it's a business, and the majority of what they care about is money. And the IIHF cares about money. They care about bums and seats and attendance, and it's a deadly business, but unfortunately it is a business. It's not all fun when it comes to hockey business. So I don't know how you could do it emotionally and make it fair so every single country got to have an equal opportunity to host it, give a chance for their fans to come and see the game, because they do have to make money. Like, it's a decision I understand. It's just frustrating, and I don't know if there's a solution. I don't know if there should be any kind of revenue sharing between countries, because it is an international, it's a global event. It's not just a bunch of North Americans playing hockey. It's people from literally around the world playing hockey. So it'd be interesting to see some kind of revenue sharing to make the system a little bit more fair. And I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but one of the things I wanted to do was show you guys the attendance from all the previous years and the year that just passed. So I'm going to put it up on the screen next to me. And you have Buffalo from last year, and then Montreal, Toronto the year before that, Helsinki the year before that, and you guys can see the list coming down. All of the bars in blue are North American cities, and all the ones in that kind of creamish color is in Europe. So you can see that there's a lot more North American visits than there are European visits, and you can tell by the attendance that North American World Junior Games get way more bums and seats than European ones, and that there's a lot to do with that. And you can see the recent decline. Starting in 2012, it was maxed. 2015, it cut down a little bit. 2017, it cut down a little bit. 2018, that just happened, cut down even more. 2018 saw almost just half the attendance that they did in 2012. So why is that? I think for a couple of reasons. A bit of an oversaturated market, I think, is one of them. I think the main reason is ticket prices. The ticket prices I don't know what they were in Buffalo, but in last year in Montreal and Toronto, the ticket prices were more to see a World Junior game in some of those games than they were to see an NHL game, to see professionals play hockey. Listen, the World Junior hockey is some of the best hockey in the world. It's amazing. But in my opinion, there is no way that it should be more expensive to go see a World Junior game than it would be to go see the Toronto Maple Leafs play the Montreal Canadiens at the Air Canada Centre. That just seems ludicrous to me. So people aren't going to games in Canada and maybe the States this past year in Buffalo because of the ticket prices. And I understand weather has a part to do with that as well, but the ticket prices are just too expensive, and people it's the economy is tough for people right now, and they're just not going. I'm not going to go out and spend $250 to go see a World Junior game. I'm going to put gas in my vehicle. I'm going to put food on my table for my family, and do the things that I need to do. So I understand that it is a special thing for people to see, and they want people to pay for that special thing. But in my opinion, it's just too much. I would not personally pay $250 to go see a World Junior game. I wouldn't even pay $250 to go see an NHL game unless it was the playoffs. But I understand the frustration of people in Sweden and people in Finland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, everywhere. You guys don't get to see your junior players as much as we get to see our junior players, and it's just not fair. So my question to you guys is, what is your solution to this problem, and is there a solution? Could revenue sharing be an actual solution or something like that? I honestly believe that it'll never change. I don't think there'll ever be fairness in the IIHF when it comes to host cities. It is just, it's frustrating. It's a frustrating topic because there's nothing that I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just something that we have to experience and just kind of deal with, I guess. But anyways, I don't want to rant on this anymore, so I'll just end it here, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave your thoughts down below. I read all the comments, so I appreciate you guys interacting with me. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Adios, guys.